Kevin Campbell was a soccer player. He played for many teams. These include Arsenal and Everton. Campbell died at age 54. He had been sick for a short time. Campbell scored 148 goals in 542 games. He played for 8 different teams during his career. Campbell won 4 major trophies with Arsenal. He also played for Leyton Orient, Leicester, Nottingham Forest, Trabzonspor, West Brom and Cardiff. Campbell played his last game in February 2007. After that, he worked on TV. Everton said Campbell got sick in May. He was very sick in the hospital. Arsenal said they are very sad. Campbell was their former player. He died after being sick for a short time. Arsenal said people at the club loved Kevin. They are thinking about his family and friends. Arsenal said rest in peace, Kevin. Everton said they are very sad that Kevin Campbell died. He was only 54 years old. Everton said Kevin was a hero at their stadium. He was also an icon in English soccer. Everton said Kevin was an incredible person. Anyone who met him knows this. Everton said rest in peace, Super Kev. Kevin Campbell's son is Tyrese. Tyrese plays soccer for Stoke City. Tyrese thanked people for their support. Tyrese said the pain is very hard. He said as a son, you think your dad cannot be hurt. Tyrese said his dad was his idol. He wanted to be like him when he grew up. Tyrese said his dad made every room fun. He said his dad was 1 in a million. Everyone loved him. Tyrese called his dad a special person. He will miss his dad. Tyrese asked for privacy for his family. They are very sad that an amazing person has died. Kevin Campbell was a father, brother, uncle and great human. Campbell started at Arsenal's youth team. He began playing for Arsenal's main team in 1988. He also played on loan for Leyton Orient and Leicester. In 1990 to 1991, Campbell scored 9 goals in 22 games. Arsenal won the title that year. In 1993, Campbell helped Arsenal win 2 trophies. They won the FA Cup and League Cup. In 1994, Arsenal won another trophy with Campbell. It was the European Cup Winners' Cup. In 1995, Campbell joined Nottingham Forest. He played there for 3 years. In his last year, he scored 22 goals in 39 games. This helped Forest get promoted to the Premier League. After that, Campbell played briefly in Turkey for Trabzonspor. In March 1999, he joined Everton on loan. He scored 9 goals in 8 games for them. This helped Everton avoid getting relegated. Because he did so well, Everton signed Campbell permanently that summer. He stayed with Everton for over 5 seasons. Campbell played his last games for West Brom and Cardiff. After Campbell died, his old teammate Ian Wright posted crying faces online. Wright also shared pictures of him and Campbell together. Later, Wright spoke briefly about his friend Campbell. He told ITV he just heard the news that morning. Wright wished the best to Campbell's family. Wright said he couldn't talk much about it or he would cry. He said Campbell meant everything to many people, especially Wright himself. Adams remembers Giant Campbell. Tony Adams, Campbell's former Arsenal teammate and captain, wrote on X, Super Kev, a goal machine, a giant of a man, with an even bigger heart. An intensely private and a truly wonderful human being. I'm devastated for his loved ones, and all of us. Love you Super Kev, skipper. Campbell's former Gunners strike partner Alan Smith told Sky Sports News it was a tragic day. He was ambitious and driven because he wanted and to do well, said Smith. You see the photos with his big smile and that was his personality. He was warm-hearted and popular with all the boys. Smith said Campbell never took his status as a footballer for granted. He was a South London boy who made good and always appreciated it, he added. He carried his work ethic throughout his whole career. When you have played with him and shared a dressing room with him, you will not forget him. There will be a lot of ex-teammates of his who will be very sad today. Absolutely devastated to hear the news about Kev, former Everton teammate and ex-England captain Wayne Rooney posted on social media. Thinking of all his family and friends. Kev was a great teammate but more importantly a brilliant person who helped me a lot in my earlier years. Campbell a true gentleman. Forest said they were deeply saddened to hear of Campbell's death, and said their thoughts were with his friends and family. Former Forest goalkeeper Mark Crossley, who played alongside Campbell, said, "Life can be so cruel at times. Absolutely devastated with news of my ex-Forest teammate Kevin Campbell's passing. A true gentleman, a great player, a shining light of a dressing room, fun-loving guy. Thoughts are with all his family and friends. R.I.P. mate." The official England X account posted, "We are devastated to learn that Kevin Campbell has passed away aged 54. Kevin won 4 caps for our under-21s and represented our B team in the early 1990s. Our thoughts are with Kevin's family, friends and loved ones." The Professional Footballers Association said, "R.I.P. Kevin Campbell, who was loved by so many across football and beyond. Our thoughts today are with his family and friends." Campbell was a member of the Black Footballers Partnership, which works to increase the voice and influence of black footballers. "Our condolences to his family and the people of Brixton, Lambeth who have lost one of their greatest sons," they said. Kevin meant so much to so many fans across the country, especially Arsenal, Everton, Nottingham Forest and Cardiff City who he played for in his stellar career. "We are going to miss him dearly. May he rest in eternal peace. We love and will miss you, Kevin."